Canadian doctors refused to do it. Place fertilized eggs inside the womb of a 60-year-old Calgary woman desperate to have a child. In this Calgary hospital, Ranjit Hayar is calling herself a mother at last.
She spent her first day in the intensive care unit, but by the end of the day she was dragging around an intravenous pole and visiting her babies.
CBC radio commentator Dr. Brian Goldman interviewed Hayar after learning of the pregnancy, which began when she traveled to her native India for in vitro fertilization. She returned carrying triplets, but it was a difficult pregnancy, complicated by diabetes and high blood pressure. Doctors removed one of the fetuses to better the odds for the other two. She was admitted to hospital in Calgary a month ago, where she explained through a translator in a radio interview that this was her last chance to have a child.
I
always said there should be a baby. I had my heart set on it. I wanted a baby.
I would say that she was as serene, as happy, as radiant as any woman well into the third trimester of her pregnancy that I've ever seen.
On Tuesday, she had twin boys, 7 weeks premature, with an emergency C-section. Tonight, there's debate about enabling older women to become new mothers.
My initial reaction was, oh dear, the poor children. I'll say that quite frankly. As they get to high school age, the very existence of their parents is questionable.
When it comes to reproductive liberty, the freedom to decide whether to have children or whether not to have children, and if so, when to have them and how many to have, that's a fundamental human right.
Goldman says it was clear she felt destined to be a mother.
She used medical technology to get pregnant, but she believes that she got pregnant and has delivered through God's help.